dancers, welcome back to Journey to Point. So today I'm going to do something a little different. So I'm going to take a break for this week. I'm still going to stretch and stuff to work on my splits, but as far as videos go, I'm going to take a break from recording for the splits challenge. Today, y'all know that this channel is about facing fears. So today I'm going to go face one of my fears. I have a really terrible fear of heights. So there's a place here in Birmingham called the Vulcan, and it's the highest point of the city. So this is one of the places we recorded during Brown Sugar Nutcracker, and I just couldn't seem to get over that fear during the shooting. So I'm going back today to go and face my fear. So I'm going up there, and hopefully it's not too many people there. They just opened about 25 minutes ago or so. So I'm headed there today, guys. So I just wanted to bring y'all with me on this journey. So like I said, this is a whole journey about dance and just facing fears and all of that stuff. And I want to encourage other people through this channel to face their fears as well. So y'all get to come with me as I face my fear of heights. I'm a little nervous, y'all. Yeah, so I'm about to head there now. So yeah, you guys stay tuned and hope for the best, y'all. See y'all in a minute.
I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high.
I'm here at the Vulcan. I'm nervous, really nervous, but this has to be done. Like, this is something that I have to leave behind in 2020. I've been afraid of heights for as long as I can remember, and anyway. So another thing is, so when we are recording or getting ready to record for the Beacon for Brown Sugar Nutcracker, Miss Ursula gave us like a pep talk before we went up, or before we went out to go record, and before we actually went up to record for this scene. And she was telling us, you know, basically, we're the light of the world, a city on a hill cannot be hidden. She was telling us that, and that, you know, you can't, and she really personally told me that I can't be afraid to go higher, because that's really the thing. So I feel like this is one of those fears that's really holding me back from a lot of other things as far as the dance and just other things I want to do career-wise. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go purchase my ticket, because you have to purchase a ticket to go up to the observance tower. That's as far as I got the last time I came. So I did come after the recording, like a few days later, I think. I came and I psyched myself out. I really psyched myself out. So as far as I got was buying a ticket. So today I'm gonna buy a ticket. I'm actually going up. This has got to be done. Like, I'm nervous. Y'all pray for me. So this has got to be lived in 2020. Excuse me, my lips are crusty. But yeah, so this has got to be left behind, guys. I gotta leave this fear in 2020. I have to. You guys ready? Here we go. Up here, guys. I'm scared AF. I think I'm gonna go back down because I'm scared. Okay. Here we go. Oh. All right, y'all, I just made it back home. I came home to eat because I'm really hungry. I forgot I hadn't ate since early this morning. And when I got up there, of course, I was already scared. And so being hungry on top of that didn't make it no better. My legs was shaking. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I was like, let me go home and eat. And then we're gonna go back. So I made it up there, as y'all saw. But my goal is to make it to the front of the Vulcan and take a picture right there. So I'm about to eat. Some food in my body, get some energy, and we going back up there. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm back. So I'm about to head back out and go back to the Vulcan, and I'm gonna go back up. And my goal is to walk to the front. So we gonna do it. I'm feeling a lot better because I was breathing so hard on the way up. I couldn't breathe. My legs was shaking. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna get to the front. I'm gonna take a picture, and then mission accomplished. So I'll be back, guys. See y'all.
I'm feeling high.
I just made it back to the Vulcan. So attempt number 2. Here we go.
I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high.
Made it to the front. I'm scared as heck. I'm so excited. I finally did it. I'm going down. Done. All right, y'all. So I'm back. I completely forgot to do an outro, so I had to come back and just let you guys know that I am so excited that I finally faced my fear and went up there. I was terrified, y'all. Terrified, but I did it. I was so excited. So, and thank you to my baby Ariel, and she's actually texting me now. So thank you to my baby Ariel. My bad, I'm back again. My nieces just got here. Anyway, so like I was saying, thank you. Shout out to my baby Ariel Shelby. That's my baby. She's been pushing me for the past couple days to go ahead and go back to the Vulcan. So thank you, boo. And I finally did it. So thank you for encouraging me and pushing me and celebrating me too for actually doing it. So, and you next. You know you next. You gotta face your fears too. We coming. Got some big things coming for Miss Ariel Shelby. So
Woo! And shout out to my haters. Shout out to the haters. I love you. And 2017, I'm brand new. I changed. I'm a little too important for you now. Wheelchair. I got a check. $1,000,000 check. $1,000,000, know what I'm saying? Me, I got $1,000,000 check.
so yay! Super excited that I finally conquered that fear. I'm still scared of heights, but the fact that I went up there and actually did it is huge. That's one fear conquered, one fear down. However many to go, we gonna do this, y'all. But I wanted to come back for real and give this outro because God is so funny. So I bought my ticket, and then as I was going up to the elevator, there was a lady and her son that they were about to get on the elevator. I saw them the whole time. It was like I was seeing everything just kind of play out. So I was walking toward the elevator, and I saw them headed up, but then they turned around as soon as I started walking towards the elevator. And as soon as I made it to where they were standing, I heard her tell her son, "Don't you want to face your fear today?" And she said something else. She said, once you face your fear, you'll feel great, or something like that. I'll put it in the, I'll actually put the little clip of them. You can barely hear it. I only caught the second half of it. I was like, dang, I wish I would have caught what she said initially, but I caught the second part of it when she asked them, like, once you face your fear, you're going to feel great. So I'll put that in there. I was like, are you serious, God? Like, as soon as I made it to where they were, that's what she was telling him. Like, don't you want to face your fear today? You'll feel great once you overcome that fear. Yada, yada, yada. I was like, what the heck? I was like, I gotta go now. I gotta go. There's no turning back. So I went up. and the rest is history. Mission accomplished. Done. But yeah, I just wanted to pop back on and talk about that little portion of me running into that mother and her son and her encouraging him to face his fears. So I thought that was awesome, and I was like, God, you play too much, but I hear you. So you done already?
I got it first.
Anyways, guys, that's it for today. So today's video was about facing your fears, and I conquered that one. So I'll see you guys. What?
What the consider?
I don't know, Pooh. I've never used those before. And you interrupted my outro. Anyway, but that's it for today, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, we'll be facing fears forever together.